Hello everyone, Prescooter here, bringing you more Golden Sun The Lost Age on the Game Boy Advance. In the last episode, we got to the Yampi Desert and encountered this group of people that seem to have some trouble. In this part, we're going to press through the desert to hopefully help them find their way. Now, first thing I want to let you know, remember that spot for later. Also, I want to let you guys know that the update... Excuse me, I didn't mean to say update, I meant to say recording schedule has changed. I'm going to record these the night before now and upload them the next day. This is going to change until a period in time that I cannot identify right now. Anyway, if memory serves, I think we're trying to get onto that island right here. Yep, we're trying to get there through a little path, doing a little bit of puzzle here. All you need to do is knock down the two pillars I showed you, the one at the lower left and the one at the upper right. And find yourself a new enemy returning, the spider. The spider, oddly enough, is a fairly weak enemy. It can be taken out with 2 melee attacks, so being where it is, it's a little out of place, but don't let that fool you. It can still inflict stats animals like poison and also drop your defenses. The spider, it should be pushed over. Yay! I'm right about something. Anyway, run up here. Now, it may not seem very good, but it may not seem like you can, but you can get up this wall. You just gotta use your eyes a little bit. See? Little stone cutouts hiding behind that pillar. Now all we do is we run along and jump on these not destroyed posts. I'll come back for that treasure in just a moment. Go ahead and jump and jump and jump. Jump, jive, then you will yada. Alright, as always, save before talking to Jin, just in case it wants to fight you. In this case, this little bugger does. If my notes are correct, this is the Jupiter Jin Blitz. Again, the enemy bio is going to appear on the right side for you to see its modified stats from the first time we fought a Jupiter Jin. In this fight, why not? Jenna, go ahead and show off the level 2 water summon. It's good timing that we have this here, so I'm going to get a few things off my checklist for here really fast. Nairi comes in on a turtle, all Toho-like. Ow! You shall not thwart me this day, beast. Die, beast, you do not belong in my world. Actually, you do belong in my world. Get in Shiva's party. So, there we go. The Jupiter Jin Blitz, if I have it right. And I do! Excellent. Go ahead and set the waters, unset the air, and give it over to Shiva. All of her stats shoot up like crazy. And now she's even more competent mage. Now let's go ahead and run back up here and go to that treasure chest that I ran past a little bit ago. You no longer need these pillars, so you can go ahead and destroy them at your own whim. And what are you, friend? You are an antidote. Antidotes are very nice for this area, seeing as they're... well, they'll help for a boss coming up here. But anyway, to progress forward, simply slide. Oh yes, and I probably should apologize for the fact that that I got the kobold sprite mixed up from the last part. It's fixed now, so you guys. It's kind of a last minute thing, and I had lost the address to the website I go to for those bios. So yes, even though I know a lot about this game, I don't have all the enemy information written down somewhere. Regardless, pound in that steak and run up here, and it sends an emu after me. Ah, no, this is fun. Excuse me. Now what we have to do in this part is we have to send this little ball of sand off into the dry land. It's how we do this pretty simply. Just pound in a stake to change its trajectory. What the? Scorpion. Alright, so you just gotta do it a few more times, and now there are more time. It's more or less a time challenge now. So we want to get him to go up, if I remember right. Yes, we want to get him to go upwards. In order to do that, we want to hit it before he comes off that stake on the right to blow us. So right now is when you want to do it. He'll stop there, and he'll shoot straight up. Yeah. Sorry about yesterday's episode being up so late, guys. I mean, as I said in the video description, I've been fighting with it for 10 minutes before it finally decided to work. Alright, now this one you can actually do in one go, with just by pounding this stake, which you want to do now. I missed it. Stand right next to it, dude. Once it passes underneath, go ahead and do it. Actually, could someone do it? I wonder if somebody could do a video response for me. Is it possible to time it just right where you nail the stake into the scorpion? What the? Hey, what? Scoop? Why? Minecraft physics, damn you! Uh-oh. The King Scorpion, a very, very deadly enemy because of all the status ailments it likes to inflict on you. It can do Paralyze, which will leave you stunned for 3 to 5 turns. It will do a deadly poison, which does more damage than the standard poison. And on top of that, it has some abilities of its own that can do 60 plus damage to your characters especially if they don't have the proper gear on. Like I say in the fight, Felix is on healing duty. If everyone's at full health, then he can melee, but otherwise, he is on heal duty. Alright, boss time! Felix is on heal duty, well, after the first turn here. But Felix is the main healer. Keep that in mind. So, make him only melee if he's not healing. And that impact soul use just... How? That impact soul use increases the offense abilities of one of your characters. Impair will do that the enemy, basically lowers the defense of an enemy. So if Felix gets a chance to melee again, he'll be able to swing at this guy. There we are. Jenna's stunned. And well, she can survive one more hit. But I'll show you what the combined efforts of that. Combined effort, not the combine. Wow, that actually did almost nothing. Because he's defending. Yeah, and unfortunately, Impair only lasts so long, so... Now, if you have an elixir, you can use it to cure the paralysis. Okay, Jenna can stand up to another hit, but gotta cure. Oh man, at least Jenna is paralyzed in this one. Last time I did this fight, Felix was paralyzed, and Jenna had to. When I used Jenna's nurse's cap to heal the whole thing. Two So go up. So remember, just keep on curing whoever has the lowest amount of HP between your two ladies. Felix can actually attack this turn. But other than that, this is kind of a rinse, wash, repeat kind of cycle. Why do you defend? Jenna will actually make better use of her mana, oddly enough, because her spells don't cost too much for offensive spells. At least right now they don't. That's the one that hurts. Alright, security. Jenna, you use more fire, more boom. He should be about done. Very close to it, at the very least. Huh. That doesn't faze me at all. Oh, right, the ladies. Alright, Jenna, you're going to heal up on healing this time with your nurse's cap. Just so you know, if you have an item that has this ability you can use in battle, simply go to your items, select the item that has use to power, and that's it. So Felix heals Jenna. Jenna heals Shiva. Poison Tail, fantastic. Now is when you want to have that antidote. That attack hurt a lot too, actually. Aha! I am not poisoned. I think I ran him out of mana. Sheer survivability has... That'd be running out of mana. I suppose we'll show off this item. Well, actually she will use that item. A Weasel's Claw? There's items all like that all through the game that have that you can use in battle to have spell-like effects. This one... Oh, right. She doesn't have it in her itinerary. Well, I'll have Felix use it then. Screw it. And you defend, because I know Jenna will go last. That's how Weasel's Claw will work. It's a nice damaging item for this guy, because he's weak. And level 11. Level 11! Oh, level 11? Everybody hits level 11 this time. Alright! And we get the Scoop Gem. This is going to go to Felix. Yep, he already has it. So how Scoop works, and I'm going to set Scoop to my quick button now, because I use this one a lot. How Scoop works, I don't know if you can see it too well on your end, but when you see a little of slightly raised patch of sand or dirt like this, you scoop, the hand will automatically shoot up and pick it up, and if there's something nice in there, you'll jump on it. In that case, it gives us a shoot out of the desert. Now then, remember what I told you before is to remember that one patch? We're going back to that one patch now. Patches O'Houlihan? Not quite. So, this way... Well, first, pound a steak. Fantastic. Fantastique. Very easy fight there, actually. And we're back from that fight. It was basically another the same fight. 2 dinos and a spider. Okay, so see, now this patch I told you to remember. Stand right next to the hole, like almost too close to it. You scoop, the hand will go pick up stuff, keep the sand, and you'll find a ladder. Using this to your advantage, you can come up here and find the real way out. So there's an oasis and everything. I'm going to check around the bottom here. Okay. This is how you were supposed to get through the desert. It's getting Scoop. And once you start walking along here, somebody's going to take notice to you. Hello. Yeah, you can get through the desert and get to El Hafra. But the guy's warm. Alright, so they're going to go through. We're going to proceed north immediately. Now, unfortunately,